Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're enjoying what you're reading. And if you're not, remember, put it down, pick up something you might pick up something else. Especially this time of year where, um, people are really busy and you might not find that the book you've been reading all year is working for you. If it's not working for you, please put it down, set it aside, and move on. I have done that plenty of times. You just don't see it. Maybe it's a book also that you would really want to read, but you can pick it up. You can pick it up later. It's always another choice. The book today is The Rose Code by Quinn. You might have heard about this book. It's really well known. A lot of people have read it, liked it. It's one of her best books, I think. This came out in 2021, so it's about 4 years old. I think this was the first book of hers that I read. It is, and I read this for a book club that I recently had. I really enjoyed it, and I will give you the synopsis of the book from the book flap. And then I will give you my rating and thoughts and feelings. And then whatever, I guess. Okay, here we go. As 1940, as England prepares to fight the Nazis, three very different women answer the call to mysterious country estate Bletchley Park, where the best minds in Britain train to break German military codes. Vivacious debutante Osla has everything, beauty, wealth, and the dashing Prince Philip of Greece sending her roses. Yes, that Prince Philip. But she burns to prove herself as more than a society girl and puts her fluent German to use as a translator of decoded enemy secrets. Imperious self-made Mab, a product of East End London poverty, works the legendary code-breaking machines as she conceals old wounds and looks for a socially advantageous husband. Both Osla and Mab are quick to see the potential in local village spinster Beth, whose shyness conceals a brilliant facility with puzzles, and soon Beth spreads her wings as one of the park's few female cryptanalysts. But war, loss, and the impossible pressure of secrecy will tear the three apart. 1947. As the royal wedding of Princess Elizabeth and Prince Philip whips post-war Britain into a fever, the three friends turned enemies are reunited by a mysterious encrypted letter, the key to which lies beneath the long-ago betrayal that destroyed their friendship and left one of them confined to an asylum. An enigmatic traitor has emerged from the shadows of their Bletchley Park past, and now Osla, Mab, and Beth must resurrect their old alliance and crack one last code together. But each petal they remove from their rose code brings danger, and their true enemy closer. I gave this a 4.75 out of 5. Really liked it. Only reason for the quarter, I may have given this 5 out of 5. I'm just going to double check on Storygraph. That's the one I use mostly. I do have a link in the show notes to my Storygraph account. So if you want to see what I'm reading, what I actually am reading, yeah. And my ratings, because sometimes these come out before. I gave this a 4.5. I don't know why. I do. The reason being is that it felt a little slow at the beginning, and it took a bit of time for it to do that, to get to the actual story, and I felt, it was it's sort of strange because as I plucked away at it, I realized how much I did like this book. When I first read this book, I gave it a 5. Good strong 5 first time. Gave it a 4.5 this time. So I think it averages to about 4.75 for me. It's a pretty good story and it's pretty well written. I do like the fact that a number of the characters, that almost every character are based on people, actual people, and that she actually puts in actual people. Like she puts in the Princess of Wales, Catherine, the Princess of Wales grandmother, paternal grandmother, into the story as a little side character. Sorry about that. I've got something in my eye and I don't know what it is. I think it's probably a piece of hair. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I really liked it. The 3 main characters are either really are based on actual people or composites of people. So everything in this book is based in truth. I do highly recommend it if you get a chance to read it. Borrow it from somebody or whatever. I don't care what you do. Just find a copy and read it. Even if you have to buy it. Because it is still, even 4 years on, I think it's still a fairly popular title. This and her first book, The Alice Network, are also among her popular titles. I'm currently, at this point, I'm reading The Huntress. I've never read it. I've only just started as of this recording. So hopefully by the time this is put up, I have finished it. Sorry about that. But yeah, it was really this book that got me into Kate Quinn. I don't know what I'm going to do about her new book, The Astral Library, just coming out in February. It's sort of it's historical fiction, but it's like historical fantasy, and it's, what's the M word? It's not a mystery. The genre escapes me. When I think of it, if I read it, I'll let you know. Anyways, this clearly is historical fiction. It is dual timeline, but the dual timelines are so close together, like they're 7 years apart, at the outset. It's about within a 7-year period. So the characters are the same. They haven't really aged by the end of the story. So if you're looking for strong female characters during World War II, I would highly recommend this book. It doesn't have there are some romances that happen, of course. That's always going to happen, probably during a wartime. But it's not a main theme of the book. Definitely is not the overarching emphasis that some World War II historical fiction have become. So anyways, that was The Rose Code by Kate Quinn. I highly recommend it, especially if you're into historical fiction that isn't historical romance, because there really is none in here. There's a little bit, but there's not the overarching theme, as I've said. And if you've liked if you've gotten to this point and you really like what you've seen here, please like and subscribe, and please check out my links that I have below in the description. I would really appreciate it. There's a link to my bookshop.org site where you can get this book and many others that I've reviewed. And if you buy through my account, buy through that link, I get a little bit of kickback. I would really appreciate it if you could, especially if you're in the States or the UK, you can do that. If you're in anywhere else, you need either a UK or US address. So that was The Rose Code, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye for now.